And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Mariners.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. And that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena settles underneath it. Corrals it. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
The third baseman.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Headed for the plate. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, number 32. And Singy, a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Donovan Solano. Swings through that.
0-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Number 15,
Now
ready or
pitching
not,
for the
in the
Athletics.
game now after the injury.
Number 15.
On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget. Headed towards the corner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Rounds third, headed to the plate. Across is the runner from first, and they take a 2-run lead. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. Now one missed. Runner at third, nobody out, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Rodriguez takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that's through there for a strike. 2-2.
Definitely not a pitch location. You're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Back in Seattle. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 25.
Drew Avens.
Kirby back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Raley makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And here's the rookie catcher.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
First pitch misses. Kirby, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7. The left
And
fielder,
stepping
Henry
in, the rookie left fielder.
Cole.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, almost got him. This one popped up. Crawford. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Line drive, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Batting ninth, the second
And now the
baseman,
rookie second
Colby
baseman.
Holker.
And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
2 outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's too low. And that's ball 1. And delivers outside.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Luke Raley, the next to hit. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 4. So a man at first. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. In the dirt, blocked. Grounder might be 2. Not in time. He's safe. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. On the ground to the left. There's 1, and that's their second double play in the first 2 innings tonight. Donovan Solano digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball, that's low.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. On the ground to third, and foul ball.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
2 strikes.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 11.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Raleigh in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
We got 2 balls.
In there at the knees for a strike. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Back at T-Mobile Park, out of the 3rd inning. Now the A's designated hitter, number 21. Out to short, Crawford. Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. Now the third baseman grounded out his first time up. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That's long gone. He hammers one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Chad Avens up next for the A's. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cuts and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jorge Polanco. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Now batting.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that's a base hit into left field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena.
1-0.
Crawford, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one off the mark, and now 2-0. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Raley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Halter pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Here's Dylan Moore.
Now batting,
0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Moore.
Right through there for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here on opening day. Battling here as he fouls it away. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. The other way. To the plate. Save. It's 6-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Victor Robles.
Number 10, Victor.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
1-1.
Just missed. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Ball 3.
In the dirt. Gets the call. Full count now.
Count's full.
And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. In the air, left field. Bolt under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. On to the 4th. And now here's the A's catcher, number 1.
Willie.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here. Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And that one fouled off.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Schwartz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Here's the second baseman. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. This one in the air. Kirby under it. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit.
Now batting. Right
so man aboard. Chris Beltran now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside.
Nope.
Ball
inside.
1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh makes the play, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
For the Mariners,
bottom of the 4th, down the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. Pitch in the
Ball
dirt,
one, no strike.
and that is ball one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and
ball,
2.
2 strike.
And that's
Ball
down
two.
and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Avens makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
All over that one right there.
The
Really nice
batter,
job
number
staying up the
7.
middle with his approach. He didn't
Designated
try to
hitter,
do too much with
Jorge
the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Polanco.
And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Aye.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back in Seattle, stepping in the long ball threat, number 12. Kirby back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Swift measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That
1 ball,
misses the
2
zone.
strikes.
1 and 2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can
Ball,
climb
that
back
pitch is
into
out.
this at bat.
2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that
The
one
center
all
fielder,
day
number
long,
25,
and so could every
Drew
hitting coach in the league. Just a
Avens.
nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Chad Avens. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Moore. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And here's the catcher. He's 2 for 2.
The catcher, number 1, Willie McIver.
That one ripped. Rodriguez makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now the left
Up
fielder,
next,
1 for
48,
2.
The left fielder, Henry Bolt.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 6-6.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Here on opening day. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 7-6.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now pitching for
Trent Thornton takes over on the mound.
Number 46.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now Tim Halter. Fly ball to right. Robles coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. New pitcher on now, number 13.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight
13.
score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
One up, one down. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
First baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Riley. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, number 2. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the A's designated hitter. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. This to third. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. And now the right fielder. Line to left, and foul ball. A's leading by a run.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the A's,
here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Hard hit, but right at him and left. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. First pitch, and he just misses. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that misses off the outside edge. And that's downstairs and outside. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Donovan Solano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. Makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Gregory Santos.
Number 48.
Here's the center fielder.
0
for 3 in this one.
Santos.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So they had decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. And now here is Nathan McIver. Slides, but it gets by him. Still manages a throw. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. In comes the runner from third. On to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now the first baseman, 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And ball 1. The A's looking to add another. Hot shot to third. And he's out. Now it's the second baseman.
Now batting, second baseman, Colby Halter.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Scoops it up barehanded. Gathers and throws. The tag, and he's out. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And that is out of play.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Line to left and foul ball.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Got him looking. One away. Big time out. Leading off the home 7. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. This is again 5 in a row. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that one gets past the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. So the tying run at second. Pitch gets away. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Snyder. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's. Snyder, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Here comes the 0-1. That one pushed foul. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 10-6.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nathan Swift. Swinging a foul straight back. Now 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
The center field.
2 down, base is empty. Chad Avens up next for the A's. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely.
Runner takes off. That's towards center. Rodriguez on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that is that. They turn things over to the southpaw, number 8.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Way high.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
That one
Outside,
misses. 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. Now a jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Now back.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. And here is Dylan Moore.
The second baseman, Dylan Moore.
First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. That one outside. 3-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the left fielder. Right side. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And here's the first baseman.
Number 22, Nick Schwartz.
Out to short, Crawford. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, And that's
Counts
outside.
1-0.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 2.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Miles Naylor.
There goes the runner. Cut out and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, right side. Robles pulls it down. Back at T-Mobile Park. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 1 down. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. So last chance for the Mariners. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Close but called a ball, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 count.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Raleigh in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hit to second, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
He's out.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
Final score here today, 10-6. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.